Yeah, what's up everyone? Kiara here from Kiara the Investor channel, and today we are talking about investing. We are going to define what is an investment. We are going to talk about how to get start investing. We are going to talk about the risks of investing and a lot more. So make sure y'all stick to the end of the video because you are going to learn something very valuable right now. And don't get fooled by my accent and say this dude doesn't know anything about investing. Yes, I do. I know a lot about investing. I've been in the business for a long time, so make sure y'all follow me to know more. Now, what is an investment? An investment is the action or the process of investing your money into profit or for profit. So for that, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Let's say you bought a house for $100,000. Now, the house is yours. Now you are going to rent your house for families or people. Let's say you charge some family $10,000 per year. That's like 830 per month. Now your earning is gonna be $10,000 per year. Now you are going to earn money by two things. Let's say they pay you, the family pay you $10,000 per year, and you bought the house for $100,000. Now that's just 10% of the original value of your house at the time you bought it. It's gonna take 10 years for you to complete the money and start making profit out of the house. But the value of the house itself, it's gonna rise. The house is not gonna be a $100 house anymore. After maybe like 10 years to 15 years in the UK, it's 10 years to double the value of the house. That's the average in the UK, by the way. That's what's called capital gains, which is the value of the property that you bought is rising. So you are making, after that 10 years, you are going to make pure profit of the house. $10,000 per year. Now, the second type of investment I'm gonna talk about is shares, aka stock, dividend stocks. And by the way, the previous business that I was talking about the housing and renting your house, called real estate. For anybody that's want to check it up, just type real estate. It's the real estate business. Now I'm gonna talk about shares or dividend stocks. Yes, a share is a part ownership of the company that you bought the share of. So how do you buy shares? Now it's not that easy to buy shares. You cannot just, for example, if you want to buy Apple share, you cannot just go to apple.com and choose to buy shares in all that. That's not how it works. Now, a long time ago, it was very complicated to buy shares. You'll have to call some dude that works at Apple or Apple Investing. You're gonna call him and tell him that you want to buy some shares, send him the money. He will release paperwork that confirm that you are the owner of that share, and a lot of confusing stuff. And now it's still confusing because it's different from a country to another country. Now, in most of the countries, most of first world countries, if you open a bank account, there is an option to open a investing account into your bank account, so you can buy shares of. But you can choose to use third-party apps that you can buy shares of. Now, I'm not gonna say any name of any app because this is not an ad or anything. You can go ahead and type on YouTube best apps to buy dividend stocks or anything that you want to type, or best website. So let's say you find this interesting, this stock market, dividend stocks, shares, or whatever you want to call it. There is this question that's gonna come to your head: isn't investing risky? Well, a lot of people say that investing in the stock market is very risky. So that's what I'm gonna talk about right now. Some people will say will be afraid of losing all of their money into the stock market. Now, the only way you can lose your money in the stock market or real estate is if you buy something for a price and you sell it for less than the value of its price that you bought it from. At that point, if you decide to sell your stock or house or share or whatever, yes, you are losing your money. My advice for people is don't panic about the stock market, because if you ever see the stock going down, just know, never sell your stock. You never lose your money if you don't sell. You didn't lose your money. Just don't sell the stock. Even though I need to address that I'm not a financial advisor, so you better do your researches before you listen to anything that I say in this video. So that's why I'm gonna show y'all something right now. So as y'all can see, this is Apple stocks. Apple from Apple. Now as you can see here, if you take a look here, the stock was going down like in a terrible way until it reaches $130. Now after that, if you have sold the stock after you bought it from here, you lose your money. But if you have waited just a little bit, you're gonna see the stock is rising a lot until it reaches 174.55. Now that's why you should hold your stocks as long as possible. You know what? Never sell your stock, never, until it reaches the amount of money that you want. Then you can cash out. It's your choice to cash out or leave it. It might go down again, it might go up. You don't know the stock market. You need to use your brain and do your researches and be aware of the stock market and trends and Twitter accounts that study stocks and all that. You need to do your researches a lot to be in the stock market. So what you need to do is, when you are investing in the real estate or the stock market, these are long-term investment, just like YouTube, just like content creation, just like any type of investment, except some easy to do investment that doesn't last for long, to be honest. Now, some of y'all might ask me how much money you need to start investing in the stock market or real estate. Let's just forget real estate if your capital is too low. Let's just focus on the stock market. Now, to start investing in the stock market, you need a lot of money if you want your profit to be big. Now, if you got a small amount of money, I will suggest you choose the penny stocks niche. Penny stocks, I do some videos about penny stocks. I recommend penny stocks to people, but I don't recommend watching old penny stocks videos. You need to watch them fresh and do not trust them until you do your own researches. Now, let's say you got a large amount of money, then you get to choose what stocks to buy. You can do your own researches again. Bro, I have to address that. You have to do your own researches. You have to do research a lot. Man, I'm gonna end the video right here. 8 minutes. Man, I cannot upload 8 minutes. My internet is literally 0.01 kilobyte per second upload, bro. I cannot upload this.